morning, unicorns, or good afternoon, depending on when you're watching this video. Welcome to another beautiful day we're having. But what day is it? Wednesday. That's right, it's Wednesday today. And today we get to learn a new word. And the word we're going to learn starts with the letter It makes this sound. Ka, ka, ka. What letter makes that sound? That's right. C, the letter C makes a soft ka, ka sound. The word we're going to learn about today is conductor. What is a conductor? That's true. A conductor can be a person who drives a train, but I'm thinking of another kind of conductor. I'm thinking of the kind of conductor who is in charge of directing a group of musicians, which we call an orchestra. Because when a large group or even a small group of people are playing different musical instruments together, it can be hard for them all by themselves to make sure they're playing in unison. That means playing all together and making the song sound really beautiful. So a conductor, they are there to make sure everyone plays their instrument when they're supposed to play it and plays it as loud or as low or soft or fast as they're supposed to play it in whatever song they're making. So I have a great idea. Do you want to hear it? We are going to put on our imagination caps and we're going to pretend that we are conductors of our very own orchestra. So it's all going to be pretend, mostly. Now, I want you to go find something that you can use as a conductor stick, because every conductor has a very special stick they hold in their hand. And that stick is used to point at different musicians when they're supposed to start playing or stop. They use it to show the musicians how fast or slow or soft or loud they're supposed to play, when they're supposed to stop playing. So you definitely need to have a conductor stick to pretend to be a conductor. And if you can't find something you want to use, you are welcome to just use your hands. Because sometimes they do just use their hands. That's fine. I found something that I want to use as my conductor stick. What is that? A chopstick. I decided to use a chopstick because of how pointy it is, and it's long, and I can hold it and move it around really nicely. Now, the next thing you have to do, if you're gonna play your own music, it's fine music that you wanna play, but I'm gonna play my music here, so you are welcome to use the music that I am about to play. Now, what I want you to do, along with me, is try to match the sound of the song. So when the music's really fast, we want to move our hands really fast. If it's slow, we want to move slow. If it's loud, put your hands up. If it's not loud, put your hands down. Okay? So we're just trying to kind of match the sound of the music that we're hearing. Are you ready? On the count of 3, I'm going to push play. We are going to be conductors. 1, 2, 3. Loud. Soft, soft, soft. Kind of slow. Slow. It's building. It's building. It's building. A little bit faster and louder and fast. Loud. Oh, soft. Oh, little bit faster. And we can get it louder and louder. Ah. Wasn't that fun getting to be a conductor? You are welcome to do it more if you would like, if that was fun for you and you enjoyed it. Well, we're going to move on to our next activity for circle time. Now, we're going to do a fun art project that I'm going to show you how to do and you can do later if you like, okay? And it's going to also have to do with what music we were just listening to, which is called classical music. So, when you're ready to do it later today, find some kind of container that has a lid. I'm using an old drink container that I have, and I have the lid for it, but you can use any kind of empty container that you can find in your home. And then you want to put a piece of paper, I've already done that, inside of the container. You're going to roll the paper up. If you need help from a parent, ask for help. And then the next thing you have to do is find something that you can put inside the container that will make sound, because we're going to shake this container. Okay? I found in the classroom corn kernels that I'm going to use. So I'm going to pour some in, a little bit more, and I also chose the corn kernels because they make a really cool sound. It's like what kind of instrument does it sound like using? I think it sounds like a maraca. So we'll see what it's like. Now, the next thing you're gonna need is paint. I have yellow paint here that I'm gonna squirt in. One more squirt of yellow there. Then I'm gonna squirt some red, Grady's favorite color. Just a little bit of red. And then orange. I'm gonna do sunset colors. All right. And now all you have to do is close the container nice and tight, because you don't want the paint to go all over you. Okay, once it's shut, we're ready for music. I'm gonna play the classical music again, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shake this container, but I'm gonna shake it either really fast and loud, if the music's really fast and loud, or really slow, if the music is either soft or not loud. Okay, let's do it. As you can see, the color's going everywhere. What color is the bottle turning? It's like a bright red orange, right? I wonder what the paper is going to end up looking like. All right. So, you'll have to find out tomorrow what this piece of artwork ends up looking like. And tomorrow will be what? If today's Wednesday, what will tomorrow be? That's right, Thursday. So tomorrow, on Thursday, you'll find out what this piece of artwork turned out to be. Speaking of artwork, now it's time to reflect back on some things we did yesterday. We made some really cool pieces of artwork. Then I'm going to show you how mine turned out. This is my string painting. Bring it up close so you can take a close look, because I know how You guys like to investigate and explore things very closely. I kind of think it looks like a rainstorm. Like these are clouds, this is another cloud, and this is all rain, and kind of bolts of lightning, and then big, like almost like a flood down here. That's what it reminds me of. What does it remind you of? And then we did some drum painting with craft sticks, and this is how my painting turned out. I kind of think it looks like maybe the roar of a lion, or maybe a lion's mane. Now, so are you ready to find out what animal I decided to paint on my guitar? Does anyone remember what animals I was trying to decide between? A blue whale, yes. And what else? What's the animal that has a unicorn horn? Narwhal. Now, take a moment to make your guess. Which do you think it is? A narwhal or a blue whale? I'm gonna count down from 5 and then I'm gonna show you and you'll just know if you guessed right or not. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna show you, make your guess. Oh, let's turn it around. I chose to make a blue whale. So if you guessed a blue whale, you guessed right. There's the eye of the blue whale and its fin. And then I made the tail of the whale. Let's see if I can show you. There. Going around the handle of the guitar, because blue whales are so big. Blue whales are my favorite animal. What's your favorite animal? Oh yeah? Cool. The last thing I wanted to reflect on today at Circle Time was the book we read yesterday, which was A Fox Found a Box. And I wanted to do a little show and tell because the box that they ended up finding out kind of looked like this box that I have. This is my speaker that I use at my home to listen to music, just like the animals in the story listen to the music from the music box that they find. That's really a radio. And this is made to look like an old-fashioned radio. It doesn't look exactly like the one from the story. There are differences. The one in the story had a long stick that was the antenna. This one has what is supposed to look like an old-fashioned speaker, but really sound comes out of here now. But the similarities, this has knobs like the one in the story and has horizontal lines and is a rectangular shape. I just wanted to show you that and think about the story that we read yesterday and how we learned that even if you can't play music from a radio, you can still find music all around you, just listening to the sounds of nature. I have a lot of other fun activities in store for us today, and I can't wait to show you. So I will see you all very soon in our next video. See you later, alligator.